Okay, should work now. Thanks for the lurk, Keisha. All right, start a new attempt. Expert. It shows a stealth loadout. Hey, Deus. Everyone feeling good today? I'm good, thanks. Yeah, I forgot to reply to Tracer. Tracer, si tu es encore ici, pour répondre à ta question, mon Splinter Cell préféré, je pense que si c'est pour le speedrun, je pense que c'est Pandora Tomorrow. Et pour jouer non casually, I don't know what you say casually, normalement, je pense que le premier est mon favori. Mais j'adore Chaos Fury aussi. Les trois premiers Splinter Cell sont absolument super. Alright.
Yeah, they got themselves a little stockpile of high-tech kit here.
The SSCC code is lot 1 of 5. See if you can find the other 4.
I'll
Okay.
do my best.
This is awkward. No problem, we'll just airflow him. Okay, bro. Okay. En détente. Did you really say en détente? Isn't that like... That sounds very weird to me. You don't have a 2.0 option. Interesting. Yeah, FL runs are inconsistent. Especially on expert. Not for tryhard. Okay, sure. Let me start a new recording. Stealth loadouts. No, yeah, but isn't there like another word for just say like I like to play the game casually, as in like not speedrunning wise? So my French is so rusty. I haven't spoken actively in years. It's gotten so bad. I need to speak more French.
When I think gorilla, I think Kalashnikov.
What do you mean?
I've had enough AKs fired
Je
at me
dois
in my time
améliorer
to
mon
tell you that
français.
wasn't one.
Mon français est poupou caca.
Unusual going on with their equipment. Keep us posted. I think you're right about the equipment, Sam.
Yeah, they got themselves a little stockpile of high-tech kit here.
The SSCC code is lot 1 of 5. See if you can find the other 4.
I'll do my best.
Occasionnellement, yeah, that's what I was looking for, thanks. Tu parles pas l'anglais? Oui, ça va, t'inquiète pas. Je dois améliorer mon français, Tracer. Ça m'aide beaucoup quand je suis forcé de parler le français. C'est seulement un peu difficile pour moi. Parce que la dernière fois que j'ai parlé le français activement, ça fait, je pense, 15 ans maintenant. En fait, j'ai fini l'école en français, mais ça fait longtemps. Et c'est une des 3 langues officielles de mon pays, donc c'est important que je le parle activement et je dois améliorer sérieusement. He'll see me, he'll see me, he'll see me. Blap. Hey James. Shit. Franchement, tu parles super bien le français. Le problème, c'est que je suis un peu limité dans mon vocabulaire et dans la construction des phrases. Parce que j'ai oublié beaucoup de... comment dire... les connecteurs logiques entre les phrases. Donc c'est un peu de façon, de manière robotique et ça me dérange. Parce que si on Je dirais que je parle français fluemment, ou au moins je le comprends fluemment. Pour parler, c'est un peu difficile parfois. Mais le problème, c'est vraiment que si je compare avec l'anglais ou avec l'allemand, je me sens fortement limité et ça m'énerve énormément. Distro, on a rendu française ta chaîne. Ouais, c'est vrai. Merci beaucoup, Rita. Salut, Rita, comment ça va? Hey, Rita. Hope you're doing good. Mais oui, c'est un peu bizarre parce que ça dépend de la perspective, vraiment. D'une manière, je parle fluemment, je comprends presque tout, mais de l'autre côté, j'ai vraiment trop de difficultés pour m'exprimer librement. Comment dire in the way I want to speak. You know, I'm a bit limited, and it's annoying me a lot. But my French is good. It's just that I have to rephrase everything, and I can't say it the way I want to say it a lot of times, and it's really annoying. Yeah. I am the famous Turok speedrunner. Hey, Alex. How many languages do you speak? Hello, esteemed. Okay, so I come from Luxembourg. In Luxembourg, you speak a lot of languages if you go through the school system. But basically, I am an immigrant of second generation, meaning that my family came from Iran, and I was born in Luxembourg. But I spoke Farsi at home, Persian at home. So I speak Persian fluently, more or less. Same issue as in French. Like, I'm a bit limited in my vocabulary, but I can speak more freely than French. So the second thing is Luxembourgish, because that's like the language you speak at with your friends and teachers and stuff in Luxembourg. Luxembourgish I consider to be my main language, is my mother tongue. I think in Luxembourgish, I dream in Luxembourgish. Then I speak German because I spend a lot of time in Germany. First of all, I watch a lot of German TV, and Luxembourgish is close to German, so my German is really good. So those three I speak, I would say, really well, but my Farsi Persian has some issues, like a lot actually. Vocabulary is limited, but I can still manage, like I'm fine. If I send it to Iran, I'll survive without any major issues. Like there's a lot of things I won't know, like formalities and grammar, and I don't know how to read and write correctly, but I would manage easily overall. So then I speak French, which is one of my weaker languages for sure, or maybe even my weakest one, because I did finish, like the way the school system works in Luxembourg is kind of fucked up. Basically, I started school in German, and then starting on the 8th grade, mathematics became French, and starting on the 10th grade, I think. Wait, is it 10th? Yeah. On the 10th grade, everything was French for me on the higher tier system. So basically, I finished high school in French. Also, you hear French everywhere in Luxembourg. It's like the most spoken language in the working world, I would say. And then I speak English, of course. I'm speaking it right now, so duh. And I had an A2 level in Spanish, but I wouldn't say that I know Spanish. Like, I understand a lot when it's written, or when people speak, I understand some stuff, but I don't speak it fluently at all. And then I have a 1 level in Japanese, which, again, I don't speak fluently at all. I just understand some stuff here and there. So I would say I speak 5 languages fluently if you include French, and then like I know a bit of Spanish and I know a tiny bit of Japanese. There you go. That's hopefully answering the question. Moi, je comprends rien en anglais. Si j'aurais parlé comme toi, tu parles français, ça serait déjà bien pour moi. Ouais, comme j'ai dit, je ne dirais pas que... Je dirais que mon français est fluent, plus ou moins. C'est seulement que je n'arrive pas à m'exprimer assez librement comme l'anglais, par exemple. Et c'est une différence qui m'énerve, mais... But I still don't... I would be lying if I said I don't speak French. I speak French. I speak French well, but it's not good enough to my standards. Okay. AB2 equivalent is French only. Okay, Wolverine. You're from the German-speaking room, so you have this tier system as well. Basically, when you finish primary school, which is grades 1 to 6 in Luxembourg, you go to high school, lycée, we call it here, and there are different tiers. The highest tier, yes, you have to finish in French. basically. But there are also sections. It's a bit tricky. Like I did natural sciences and mathematics, and I could, like, for instance, leave one language away for the last year, but my courses like biology and chemistry and physics were still in French, if that makes sense. Or anything else, economy even, was in French. But wait. Mais oui, Tracer, peut-être si tu apprends les phrases, comment dire, les phrases de base, basic phrases, I don't know comment les dire en français, mais les phrases simples en anglais. Je pense que si tu regardes les chaînes sur Twitch en anglais, ou peut-être si tu essayes de lire les c'est quoi, news, les nouvelles en anglais, je pense que ça va venir avec le temps et tu vas améliorer immédiatement et rapidement. Et je pense que ce ne serait pas une mauvaise idée si tu veux apprendre l'anglais. It's the same in every language. When you like start learning something, when you get to a point where you can learn by being in the environment of that language, you're in a really good spot and you learn super quickly. For instance, now with my French, if I go to Paris for, let's say, 2 months and I only speak French with people, my French is going to be so much better compared to now. Or even like 1 month, it's going to be so much better. But if you like know, let's say you're learning English and you know it to a point that you understand basic stuff and you spend time in the environment of the language, like people who only speak English, you'll pick up things really, really fast, just like that, like a sponge. It's going to be really fast if you're like forced to interact in that language. And if you have like someone who's correcting you for your mistakes. Don't go to Paris. I've been there already a few times. Phrase simple, basic. Yeah, thanks. Just put le in front of everything. No, sometimes you have to say la. Wait, what is the question, Alex? Did I miss something? Il y a des moments quand je viens sur ton live, j'écris rien sur le chat juste pour t'écouter en anglais et regarder le commentaire. Ah ouais, c'est le lurking. Ça y est, déjà beaucoup. Mais s'il y a parfois disons, il y a des mots compliqués, on peut toujours les rechercher. Et avec le temps, ça reste dans la tête, dans le cerveau. Et la prochaine fois, tu vas voir, ah, j'ai vu ce mot, j'ai appris ce mot, je comprends ce mot. Et je pense qu'avec le temps, ça va s'améliorer, bien sûr, sûrement. Et you'll learn English like this, for sure. You missed the question. Is Luxembourgish any similar to Dutch? So it is a Germanic language. It is way closer to German than Dutch. But let me clarify. Dutch is also a Germanic language, but Luxembourgish as a language is way closer to German than Dutch. However, there is a dialect in the south of the Netherlands, in Limburg. There's Limburgs as a dialect language. And that is, I think, more similar to Luxembourgish, because there's some like etymology, like when it comes to the roots of the sentence, it's kind of interesting. For instance, there are some words that exist in Luxembourgish but don't exist in German. Also, Luxembourgish has a lot of French influence. There are some words we use that are French, and our flow, our pronunciation is more Frenchish. So to a German guy, it sounds like drunk German with a French pronunciation. Kinda. I hope that makes sense. But about Limburg's thing, for instance, something that I found very interesting in Limburg's, pants, the things you wear, pants, pantalon. In Luxembourg is box, but in German it's Hose. In Dutch, I don't know what it is, but it's definitely not box. It's something different. I know. We have Dutchies here, right? What is pants in Dutch? I don't actually know. But anyway, what I'm going to say, box in Luxembourgish, Hose in German, something entirely different in Dutch that I don't remember. But in Limburgs, it's box as well, or something similar at least. So you can see those languages are more closely related to each other, which is kind of funny to me. That's like one example I can think of. Wait, what is pants in Dutch? I'm going to look that up. Pants in Dutch. Brook? Okay. The only Dutch I know is Ik ben een jongen. That's all I know. Actually, I understand a lot of Dutch because it's close to, like, it's a Germanic language, and my ex-girlfriend is from the Netherlands, so I picked up some stuff here and there. All right. Any other questions? To answer your question about what Luxembourg sounds like, I can translate the sentence of who even asked the question. Who asked it? Whoever asked the question, do you have a long sentence I should translate? Something that is more serious, nothing troll, something I can actually translate. Did you ever come across Gaelic? I've heard about it, but no. Not really. Like, I know what it is and stuff. Like, Leon Hillen is from Scotland, for instance, but I haven't... Like, I've seen some sentences too, it looks crazy to me, but I haven't talked or heard it much. Estonia, very nice. We have a speedrun from Estonia as well, just saying. No, wait, no. We do, actually. Krasset was the world record holder in Splinter 1, 2, and 3 at some point, and he's from Estonia. Yeah. On a ta biographie, agent d'Estron, on te connaît un petit mieux. Ouais, c'est vrai. C'est plutôt un stream de just chatting et pas Splinter Cell maintenant. Mais je vais faire plus de challenge run very soon. Prochainement sur Distro TV. Yeah, we'll do it. Wait, what was... Can someone give me a long sentence I can translate into German and into Luxembourgish so I can, like, show you the difference of what it sounds like? Anyone, really. Just a big sentence. Anything, really. It can be anything. As long as it's something that makes sense, that I can translate. Okay, I have to think about how to translate that sentence. Give me a second. So, I love Splinter Cell would be in German. Ich liebe Splinter Cell. How would you translate the second part? Ich kann mich noch daran erinnern, als mein Bruder es gespielt hatte, als ich jung war. Is how I would translate that. Kind of paraphrase, but yes, the same idea. In Luxembourgish, it would be more something like: Ich schon Splinter Cell gern. Ich kann mich daran erinnern, dass ich meinen Bruder beim Spielen nur geguckt und wo ich klein war. Or wo ich jung war. It's a different flow. And the words are very Germanish, but they sound different. Besoffenes Deutsch, genau. Wait, let me put your hands up if you love to eat salad. Hoch mit den Händen, wenn ihr Salat essen. For lunch. That's a bit too long. Make something simpler. Okay, give me a simple sentence. Not something that I have to spend 5 hours on translating. Read my previous message. Let me have a see. Today. That's a good one. Yeah. Let me go back to that. Today I saw a cat jump over a fence and I had to think of my own cat at home. That's a good one. How would you translate it into German? Heute habe ich eine Katze über den Zaun springen gesehen und ich musste an meine eigene Katze zu Hause denken. Do you approve that translation, Alex? That's how I would translate that, more or less. Okay, so the German is: Heute habe ich eine Katze über den Zaun springen gesehen und ich musste an meine eigene Katze zu Hause denken. Now Luxembourgisch. Heute habe ich eine Katze über den Zaun springen gesehen und ich musste meine eigene Katze zu Hause denken. There you go. That's what Luxembourgish sounds like. Okay, more attempts. Let's go. Hope you guys had fun and you learned a bit. Do you have water? Aye. Oh, the camera's here. Aye. Did you hydrate? Yeah, just now. Literally like 1 minute ago. You're welcome, Deus. Et Tracer, si tu es encore ici, si tu as des questions pour... si tu ne comprends pas un mot en anglais ou une expression, tu peux me demander et je veux traduire. Je vais traduire, god damn it. Je peux traduire, je vais traduire, both work. Ugh. I'm not used to speaking French when speedrunning. Messes up with my brain.
Coming from up ahead, but Lambert, when I think gorilla,
Mais ce n'est aucun problème si tu ne comprends pas l'anglais. On peut l'apprendre ensemble, ça ne me dérange pas du tout. Just told Tracer that if he has trouble understanding stuff in English, I can translate for him and explain stuff. You can use both, yeah, I know. But I said something wrong before. And just because you have to focus on this game and speak a foreign language, it's kind of difficult, not gonna lie.
I'll do my best.
Perfect, Tracer. Parfait.
Don't you think he's had enough?
He's had enough when he can't talk.
Donkey, madre de Dios, he hasn't been able to speak for an hour.
I think I'm just gonna jump on this guy's head if I can. But he needs to come here first. Wait, is the other guard back there? I'll just interrogate him for the dialogue. Completionist. There we go.
I already don't like you. Don't make it worse for yourself.
Who are you?
Shut up. Why did you torture Morgan Holt?
Lacerda told us to.
Why? What does he want to know?
Math problems. Programmer stuff. I don't get it.
You're just the stupid one who likes to hurt people, huh?
Exactly.
Can you think of a reason why the world wouldn't be a better place without you?
Wait, is that an outhouse?
Please.
I think it is.
I didn't think so.
Lacerda made us.
Oh, I get it now. Outhouse and a bunch of papers. Fun.
Stinks.
It doesn't sound too good down there, Fisher.
The sound isn't the problem. You should smell it.
You're sure he's dead?
Deader than Elvis.
All right. Leave the body. We still need to recover any traces of the interrogation. Grim, we'll call you back. Sam, what are you doing?
Making sure he's not suffering.
Well, leaving NATO rounds in his body is not going to look good. Leave the evidence alone and get moving.
On my way.
Sam, it's Grim. We need to make sure that whatever Morgan Wolf might have told them about Mass's algorithms never leaves this site.
Okay.
I detected a wireless link coming from the technician who left the room before you entered.
So I'll need to recover any data.
I knew about Hungarian and Finnish. I didn't know with Estonian being in the same group. That's interesting, actually. Today I learned.
Have a pretty temporary setup. Seems unlikely they have any kind of alarm system on location.
Good.
Will he see me if I just sneak past here? I don't think he will. Okay.
That's 4 of the 5 crates, Sam. Keep your eyes peeled for the last one.
Just a moment ago.
What was that? Guess it wasn't anything after all.
You need to chill out, man. You're jumping in shadows.
Well, just you wait. Better say that sorry, Ice.
That's kind of hilarious, Jacko.
Why did you torture Morgan Holt?
Lacerda! He wants algorithms. Some kind of computer algorithm.
What does a second-rate communist revolutionary
Yeah,
want with
Blade,
a
that's the whole
computer
point.
algorithm?
I don't know. I don't even think Lacerda knows. I think someone might have hired us.
What makes you think that?
I don't know. Lacerda. He's been making lots of deals. Something's going on. I don't know what.
But you don't know who he's been talking to.
No.
And you're not much good to me anymore.
Have mercy.
But yeah, just be quiet during the dialogue so you guys can just listen to them and enjoy them.
That server is the one that the tech transferred the interrogation record to. You'll need to access it. Good work, Sam. That wiped whatever information Morgenhold might have given them.
Won't they wonder what happened to it?
It was easy enough to make your little intrusion look like a memory allocation error. Don't worry, we give you the best tools.
Oh, you heard me.
Good work, Fisher.
Well, we're just gonna
Analyze the intelligence you
sticky shock him.
gathered from those crates. You can make a lot of people's jobs a whole lot safer.
How come no one ever does things to make my job safer?
If you want me to hire some more analysts to interpret information for you, I can hold you back.
The second thought. Danger's not so.
Okay.
Evening Star to Maria Narcisa. Come in. Evening Star to Maria Narcisa. Come in. Cargo received, Maria Narcisa. It all checks out. Affirmative, Maria.
Maria Narcissa.
You're not trying to set me up on another blind date, I hope.
The Maria Narcissa is a boat.
So was the last girl you set me up with.
Fisher.
Sorry.
The Maria Narcissa is a cargo ship owned and operated by Celestina Inc., a Portuguese shipping company. Registered in the Philippines, cross-Pacific freight contracts. Lots of details missing.
Sounds suspicious.
Sounds like I'm setting you up for another date after all.
Can't wait to meet her.
Fisher, your primary objectives are complete. We can extract you whenever you're ready. You'll need to signal for a helicopter pickup from the top of the lighthouse, but make sure the light is out first.
Will do. Who were you talking to?
What? Who are you?
I'm the guy who's going to break your knees if you don't tell me who you were talking to.
Oh God! It was Lacerda. Hugo Lacerda.
Where is he?
He's aboard the ship. The Maria Narcissa.
Why?
Weapons. He's delivering the new weapons to the other cells.
If I find out you're lying, I will come back for you.
Oh God, please. I don't know anything else. I swear, Lacerda isn't here.
Alright, so bonus objective, destroy this thing.
I think that confirms
Well,
it.
just gonna wait for dialogue.
Yeah, seems like Lacerda's long gone.
We'll see if we can track him through Echelon. Don't worry about him for now. We'll keep you posted.
Good thinking, Fisher. Now they won't be able to tell other cells they've been hit.
That's the idea.
Always one step ahead.
The day I fall behind is the day I don't come home.
Bonus objective, Tracer. Objective bonus. I'm gonna show you in the mission report screen. It is not tracked for 100%. Wait, where's the guard? Here. Hey, Mr. Scoff. Et je vais te montrer dans une minute. Ou une demi-minute, peut-être. Je dois faire attention ici. I have to pay attention so this guy doesn't see me. Hop. Bonus, yes. Come on. Okay. So, if you look at the mission report screen now, like I did the opportunity objective, bonus, and all the primaries. Well, those that are cancelled, you can't get. Save for this one. But wait, did it show the bonus one? Yeah, this is bonus. So this is not tracked in 100%, but I do it anyway for the challenge. Bonus objectives are not tracked in 100%, so a lot of people don't even know about them. And yeah. Next level, let's go. How many are there in total? Every mission has one. Soul has 2. Battery has 2. And Hokkaido has 0. Hokkaido is the only one that doesn't have a bonus objective.
But you don't want the whole place alerted to your presence.
Wait, you didn't know that,
Under control.
Noobs? You can quick load, right? Nope, no, part of the challenge is that I'm not allowed to quick load. So I forgot to get this guy, I'm an idiot. I guess we'll just sticky shock him then. Yeah, I went out from the wrong side, I'm an idiot. My fault. My fault. Alright, Alda, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Take care and sweet dreams. If you get spotted, you reset. Yes. That is correct. Reset the whole game. It's a challenge run, yeah. But that was my fault. I was supposed to go out back there. I just forgot. Let's go again. Just have to... c'est la même chose. C'est identique. My fault et my bad. Il n'y a pas de différence. Is this your favorite Splinter Cell? For speedrunning, I think Pandora Tomorrow is my favorite. For casual, I really love the first 3. I really like Chaos Theory, but I think the first one is my favorite one, casually. But when it comes to like gameplay and stuff, Chaos Theory is of course better than Splinter Cell 1 by miles. What do you think will be the finishing time? Long, very long. Hours. Alright, let's go again.
Fisher.
I am not trying to go fast on this specific challenge, just to clarify that. I just want to finish it. Why do you like Pandora Tomorrow for speedrunning? It's short and crispy, basically. A lot of cool tricks, a lot of variety, there's a lot of shooting action, fast-paced, and some very interesting technical details that are not too obvious as a casual viewer or even as someone who has watched the speedrun a lot. Unless you have like an explanation of things that are going on.
It's coming from up ahead, but
It also, I also really like the skips in general in Pandora Tomorrow. They're really cool.
I've had enough AKs fired at me in my time to tell you that wasn't one.
All right. See if there's anything unusual going on with their equipment. And keep us posted.
Did I hear something?
I think you're right about the equipment, Sam.
Yeah? They got themselves a little stockpile of high-tech kit here.
The SSCC code is lot 1 of 5. See if you can find the other 4.
I'll do my best.
Random word in Persian. Do you want the translation or really a random word? I sometimes offer translations.
He's had enough. He's had enough.
Whichever you prefer.
Talking. Madre de Dios. He hasn't been able to speak for an hour.
No, I mean if you can give me a word, I will translate it for you. That's what I meant. Or do you want a random word for real? Random, okay, let me think. Knife. A knife in Persian is card. Like a card game, but card in Farsi is knife.
I already don't like you. Don't make it worse for yourself.
Who are you?
Shut up. Why did you torture Morgan Holt?
Lacerda told us to.
Why? What does he want to know?
Math problems. Programmer stuff. I don't get it.
You're just the stupid one who likes to hurt people, huh?
Exactly.
Can you think of a reason why the world wouldn't be a better place without you?
Please.
I didn't think so.
That's something else. That's another word for like a knife. That's charu. That also works. But I would use card for like more casual. Like card, like a small knife. But charu is like a more bigger knife, basically. Kitchen knife. Why is Josephine angry? Hey, Josephine. Did I miss something?
Please. Don't kill me. Please.
But yeah, what you just wrote is charu, which also works. Also, what was the question by Mr. Scoff that I missed, Alex? I missed a lot of stuff sometimes, I'm sorry.
It doesn't sound too good down there, Fisher.
The sound isn't the problem. You should smell it.
You're sure he's dead?
Deader than Elvis.
All right. Leave the body. We still need to recover any traces of the interrogation. Grim will call you back.
I don't even need to blow the candle, I'm doing it anyway. Okay, what would you think is reasonable to pay for a realistic 3D tattoo design? Oof, I have no idea.
Sam, what are you doing?
Not my area of
Making sure
expertise.
he's not suffering.
Believing NATO rounds in his body is not going to look good. Leave the evidence alone and get moving.
On my way.
Sam, it's Grim. We need to make sure that whatever
Hey,
Morgan
June.
might have told them about Mass's algorithms never leaves this site.
Okay.
I detected a wireless link coming from the technician who left the room before you entered.
So I'll need to recover any data he might have uploaded to their servers.
Exactly.
From the looks of it, these guerrillas have a pretty temporary setup. Seems unlikely they have any kind of alarm system on location.
Good.
Yeah, Ninja from the other chat. That's why I do it. It's something a lot of people don't know about. Like a lot of the dialogues related to like bonus objectives or like some Easter eggs like that one, people don't know about.
That's 4 of the 5 crates, Sam. Keep your eyes peeled for the last one.
There was something there just a moment ago.
You don't want to talk about current events in the Middle East? How do you feel about it?
What was that?
I as a person, hate any war, and I wish there wasn't war, and that's my stance on it. But I can also tell you is I mean, I'm gonna make some enemies here, but I don't like the Persian government after the revolution, and I hope it gets toppled. That being said, unfortunately, that doesn't really work without violence, and that's kind of sad. I just hope that whatever happens, the least amount of people die, because I really don't want anyone to die, but it's unavoidable sometimes. I also hope that Iran gets to get liberated and that people actually get to enjoy their lives again, because the current state of things is really shit.
Why did you torture Morgan Holt?
Lacerda. He wants algorithms. Some kind of computer algorithm.
What does a second-rate communist revolutionary want with a computer algorithm?
I don't know. I don't even think Lacerda knows. I think someone might have hired us.
What makes you think that?
I don't know. Lacerda. He's been making lots of deals. Something's going on. I don't know what.
But you don't know who he's been talking to.
No.
You're not much good to me anymore.
I told you everything. Please, don't kill me.
So sorry, I try to avoid speaking during dialogue, so if I delay the response. Laydark, the thing is, I've never been to Iran. Of course, I don't feel great about it, but there's wars in so many countries, I don't feel great about those either, you know what I mean?
That server is the one
I wish
that
none of them were a
transferred the
thing.
interrogation record to. You'll need to access it. Good work, Sam. That wiped whatever information Morganhold might have given them.
Won't they wonder what happened to it?
It was easy enough to make your little intrusion look like a memory allocation error. Don't worry, we give you the best tools.
I mean, I have family in Iran and stuff, but, you know, I just hope that, you know, things will work out. coming out? Yes, he is. Oh, my timer isn't running. I forgot to start it. Oops. Well, I guess I'll start it for the next round. I'm sorry. I didn't notice. He's not coming out. Where is he? Oh wait, no, he's actually... Wait, he's doing the blowtorch thing. My bad.
Good work, Fisher. We can analyze the intelligence you gathered from those crates. It can make a lot of people's jobs a whole lot safer.
How come no one ever does things to make my job safer?
If you want me to hire some more analysts to interpret information for you, I can do that.
On second thought, the danger's not so bad. What you working on?
Oh God! Who are you?
I'm already tired of that question. Why don't you just answer mine?
I'm trying to cut open this gate so I can get at the power cables inside.
Why?
The power feeding that main server in the southwest tower isn't stable. We need to protect the data.
I got some bad news for you. I already took care of the data on your server.
Oh no! Lacerda's going to kill me!
I think you should be more worried about me than Lacerda.
If you must, kill me quickly.
Alright, so the timer's gonna be scuffed now. I'm sorry. Also, I was asked by Fam Sisher, what's your favorite Splinter game and why? Also, I feel like Splinter Legend is too underrated and maybe the best of the series, but that's just me. Perfectly fine to have, you know, your opinion. I respect that. I personally didn't like Double Agent because I don't like where the story was heading, especially at the end of the game. I don't want to give any spoilers to anyone, but there are a lot of things I didn't agree with in Double Agent, and the game was very buggy on PC, which was not great. My favorite one is for speedrunning Pandora Tomorrow, casually probably the first one, but I also really like Chaos Theory. It's kind of hard to like rank them, but if I had to, I would say that I would put the first one above the third one, but that's more because it's the game that introduced me to the series and I like the more hardcore challenge aspect to it. It's harder as a game. But the gameplay wise, obviously Chaos Theory is better. Let's hear it, June, yeah.
Maria Narcissa.
You're not trying to set me up on another blind date, I hope.
The Maria Narcissa is a boat.
So was the last girl you set me up with.
Fisher.
Sorry.
The Maria Narcissa is a cargo ship owned and operated by Celestina Inc., Portuguese shipping company. Registered in the Philippines, cross-Pacific freight contracts. Lots of details missing.
Sounds suspicious.
Sounds like I'm setting you up for another date after all.
Can't wait to meet her.
Fisher, your primary objectives are complete. We can extract you whenever you're ready. You'll need to signal for a helicopter pickup from the top of the lighthouse, but make sure the light is out first.
Will do.
I agree, Scarpan. I mean, there was other issues too, but yes, mostly the last 20 minutes were...
Who were you talking to?
What? Who are you?
I'm the guy who's going to break your knees if you don't tell me who you were talking to.
Oh God! It was Lacerda! Hugo Lacerda!
Where is he?
He's aboard the ship! The Maria Narcissa!
Why?
Weapons! He's delivering the new weapons to the other cells!
If I find out you're lying, I will come back for you.
Oh God! Please! I swear, Lacerda isn't here!
I close the door because there's a guard outside who's scaring me.
I think that confirms it, Fisher.
Yeah, seems like Lacerda's long gone.
We'll see if we can track him
Yeah,
through Echelon.
should be fine.
Don't worry about him for now. We'll keep you posted.
You work at the bank today, a lady asked you to check her balance. Nice, June. I see what you did there.
Good thinking, Fisher. Now they won't be able to tell other cells they've been hit.
That's the idea.
Always one step ahead.
The day I fall behind is the day I don't come home.
Okay. Have to make sure not to save the splits now. But yeah, what I just did with the radio is a bonus objective. Those are not tracked in 100% for those who don't know. But you can do them. It shows in the mission report, as you can see in the objective report here. But if you don't do that, you still get 100%. And I will do all the bonus objectives for all the levels that exist. Okay, let's go. Just going to skip that split. There we go.
Fisher, we just pulled up Celestinia's last dry dock report for the Maria Narcissa. They have a newly installed central alarm system.
Don't tell me. 3 alarms and the mission is over?
Of course not. This is no video game, Fisher. But you don't want the whole place alerted to your presence. Keep it under control.
Just knocking it out for safety. I don't really have to do that.
Fisher, it looks like Lacerda is spreading around his newfound wealth, paying off debts with some of the arms that were delivered to him.
You want me to scan any more weapons crates?
Better idea. Plant tracking devices on them, and we can see who they end up getting delivered to.
Okay.
Good job, Sam. That's the first crate. Keep your eyes peeled for any more.
All right.
Fisher, we just intercepted a radio call from the Maria Narcissa. She's reporting a hull leak and asking for an escort.
The ship is sinking.
No, but apparently several compartments are flooded. You'll need to activate the bilge in the forward machine room to access all the cargo holds.
Noisy down here.
Oh, my!
Makes it easy to sneak up on people. What is this hold?
The auxiliary pump is here. There are some flooded compartments. The pump should be able to drain them.
Thanks for the information.
I don't want to die. I don't want to...
Yeah, the face was very derpy in Chaos Fury, but there's an explanation for that. Basically, they were... this was on the first Xbox, keep that in mind. It looked amazing there. And the thing is, they had a lot of polygons, but the the console couldn't handle it, so they had to like remove a bunch, and it started looking really awkward. Like in the... I guess in the original version they were working on with all the polygons and stuff, it looked much better. But now it just looks super derpy. T'as vu la bouche du gars dégueulasse? Ouais, c'est vrai. J'ai vu.
What's going on down there?
You gonna start that pump there or what?
What happened? Hey!
Dégueulasse means disgusting, Alex. It's also used in Luxembourgish a lot. Do you say dégueulasse in Luxembourgish? It's one of the French words we use. Yeah, dégueulasse means disgusting. Exactly, June gets it.
Good job. That'll drain the flooded compartments. Now you can search for the bill of lading attached to Lacerda shipments.
All right.
Dégoûtant is more context. I don't know exactly, I don't know the language well enough. But they're similar, but not exactly the same. Yeah, Tama knows French. Listen to him.
I'm betting that Lacerda's shipping container is somewhere in this compartment. The bill of lading should be mounted on the side.
I'll have a look around.
By the way, you can go through that door when you deactivate the pump thing, but it doesn't really make sense routing-wise, so I'm not gonna do
Good
it.
work, Sam. It looks like whoever delivered these arms to Lacerda was operating through a proxy.
Who?
Mercantil Costa Fuerza Seguridad de Panama.
Offshore bankers?
Yeah, the cigar-chomping kind.
Great. I love bureaucrats.
You still need to recover the transit ledgers so we can figure out who else Lacerda is dealing with. Try the ship's office. They should have that information.
Ah, yeah.
Did I? Oh no.
Not a train.
Playing this extra safe. There we go. I'm good,
Sensors
Andrew. How
in
are
your
you?
suit are detecting a lot of fumes down there.
Yeah, I can smell it. Some kind of gas leak.
Could be enough to be a serious explosive hazard. We can't have any firing in the engine room.
Wonderful.
And don't expect the enemy to be smart enough to realize that. They might still open fire on you if they see you.
I get the message. I'll be discreet.
Yes, Alex. Absolutely. Wait, how does he behave? It's turning around. Okay. Is he just gonna chill there because I can call him? Ah, he's coming back. I think that's a sticky cam angle.
There was something there just a moment ago.
What? Ah, c'était une blague. C'était un jeu de mots en fait. Parce qu'aux États-Unis on utilise les miles et en Europe on utilise les kilomètres. Et il a dit si les gens aux États-Unis rigolent, donc smile, the English word, parce que ça veut dire que les gens en Europe, ce kilomètre, c'est un jeu de mots. Et franchement, c'est un peu stupide, mais c'est normal pour les jeux de mots. What is this position, bro? Assume the position, huh? Slide closed. Oh. Let me just hide it because this is... I'm not gonna... Nope. Let's put him here. Don't even have to hide the body, but that was just wrong, man. Okay, now he's just sucking his own dick. I'm done with him. Whatever. Let him do whatever he wants. I don't care anymore. I remember the route here.
Sam, you're near the ship's office. This deck, starboard side.
Go to the
I'll
left.
find the transit ledgers there.
That's where they should be keeping them.
You would say KS very superior gameplay-wise? I agree. Wait, compared to what? To Double Agent? I mean, they're very similar. I kind of like the sleek HUD in Double Agent V1 where you don't have much information showing. Kind of makes it more immersive. I like that.
A few minutes ago, complaining about the ledgers. Bastard. I hope someone cuts his throat.
Lacerda is not a man to trifle with.
I'm not going to trifle with him. I'm hoping someone else will do it.
That someone would experience painful death at Lacerda's hands. Where is Lacerda now?
I don't...
The transit ledgers are forged. They say Lacerda's container is full of sugarcane and coconuts from a man named Nikaryakov in Malaysia.
Nikaryakov.
Holy Christmas!
I remember that name.
Nikaryakov is a code name that Philippine
Federer
drug
goes, thank you very much for the
dealers use to
raid.
indicate arms shipments.
So instead of nuts from Malaysia, Lacerda got guns from an imaginary Russian?
Hope the stream was good.
Now why don't you go find out where Lacerda is hiding?
The captain probably knows where he is.
Good idea. Why don't you head to the bridge and ask?
What is this room, by the way? Is there anything interesting? Sounds good, FG. Thank you very much for the raid. I don't speak during dialogues and cutscenes and stuff like that, so my apologies for the late resp. Oh my god, I forgot this guy. I don't even need to grab and bring it anyway. So this room is completely useless, huh? Yeah. But yeah, hello Raiders, I am Distro. I am a Halo and Splinter Cell speedrunner, mostly Splinter Cell. I'm currently doing a challenge game playthrough of Chaos Theory. I usually play these games fast, but now I'm just doing all objectives. If I get spotted, game's over. If I play on the hardest difficulty, etc, etc.
That's about half of them. See if you can find the rest.
Okay, I can talk again. Dialogue is done. And then other stuff. Wait, they should just... What was the strat here? I think I should just go normally. I think I messed up. But yeah, I need to get 100% rating, which means I can't be spotted. Nobody's can be found. I can't kill anyone, but I can knock them out if I need to. Oh, this guy. Wait a second. Shit. Okay, I think I saved it. That was so awkward. Is there a light I can shoot? Oh my god. I have to be super careful. Just hide the bodies, I think. Nice troll, Alex. Wait, he died? No, wait, he didn't die. I can pick up his body. Wait, did he die? He died. He died. Well, this is over.
Hey, I hear that. Back off.
Because he fell off the ladder and it was more than 5 centimeters, so he was like and died. I'm just gonna keep going to see if I get the rest. Oh god, no. No! It's an only 100% exclamation mark challenge for the whole shebang, for the whole explanation of what I'm doing right now. Is that the captain or it's the other guy, right? Can't see it. I think it is. Go. I thought he was in the back. Well, GG. That's fine because my timer was wrong anyway. Oui, c'est pas sur mon Satrazer, mais c'était sur la première Xbox et c'est incroyable, hein? It was on the first Xbox it was released. With those graphics, it looked fascinating back then, especially Lighthouse. What is Chi-Chi? In Persian, Alex, I mean, it's not written like that, but in Persian that would mean what? You actually hear that in Blacklist. Oh, GG, I see. But in Blacklist, you sometimes hear Chi-Chi, as in like, what? It was at the captain's room, you and me both. Alright, let's go again. Expert. More like Chi, the second one. It's like the.
I'm hearing gunfire
I mean, it's a
down there,
different
Fisher.
alphabet, right?
Everything all right?
It's coming from up ahead, but Lambert. When I think gorilla, I think
It doesn't use the Latin
What
alphabet.
do you mean?
I've had enough AKs.
But if I had to transcribe it, I would say CHI.
All right. See if there's anything unusual going on.
Persian
with the
alphabet is the Arabic one. It doesn't use the Latin letters.
I think you're right about the equipment, Sam.
Yeah, they got themselves a little stockpile of high-tech kit here.
The SSCC code
C'est quoi,
is
Chi?
locked
C'est.
See if you can find the other four.
It doesn't mean anything. Ça n'a aucune définition. C'était seulement un jeu de mots, on dirait. C'est pour GG. Et GG, c'est pour Good Game. Comme. Wait, did he see me? Comme BG en français pour bien jouer. Mais il a. Well, il a écrit différemment. Which is not normal, by the way. Like, I didn't understand it. Je n'avais pas compris au début non plus, donc ouais. It's very specific humor or thing. Je vois, d'accord. Super, super. Good, good. Because I was reaching my limits in French. Okay, let's go again. Are you ill? Yes. I am very, very ill. Alright, let's go again. Should we call an ambulance? Yes, but not for me. Ça n'a aucun sens, c'est vrai? Oui. C'est ça.
I'm hearing gunfire down there, Fisher. Everything all right?
It's coming from up ahead, but Lambert. When I think gorilla, I think Kalashnikov.
What do you mean?
I've had enough AKs fired at me in my time to tell you that wasn't one.
All right. See if there's anything unusual going on with their equipment. And keep us posted. I think you're right about the equipment, Sam.
Yeah, they got themselves a little stockpile of high-tech kit here.
The SSCC code is lot 1 of 5. See if you can find the other 4.
I'll do my best.
All right.
Don't you think he's had enough?
He's had enough when he can't talk.
Something down there. This what? Is there some?
I may or may not have messed up. What the fuck, man? Okay. I deserve that one, let's be real. God damn it, dude. That was so stupid. Wait, did I miss something? No, I think I'm good. Were you trying to grab him? Yes. Instead, I grabbed a random brick, I think, or whatever the hell that was. I don't even know. I wasn't paying attention.
I'm hearing gunfire down there, Fisher. Everything all right?
It's coming from up ahead, but Lambert. When I think gorilla, I think Kalashnikov.
What do you mean?
I've had enough AKs fired at me in my time to tell you that wasn't one.
All right. See if there's anything unusual going on with their equipment. And keep us posted.
What's that down there?
I think you're right about the equipment, Sam.
Yeah, they got themselves a little stockpile of high-tech kit here.
The SSCC code is lot 1 of 5. See if you can find the other 4.
I'll do my best.
Why does he not care about the light? I want to see if he has like interrogation dialogue. I think he does.
What's it doing now?
Is he going now? Or is he being stupid again? Oh, finally. Oh my god, I'm stuck! Door stuck! Help me, Stab Lambert, I'm stuck.
Nice piece. Where'd you get it?
Oh God, I don't know. I really don't know.
That's bad news for you then.
I'd tell you if I knew. I swear, please don't kill me.
Fine. If you don't know where the guns came from, then tell me something else that's useful.
Morgenholt. Morgenholt. You must be here for him. He's in the room just ahead. I think they're torturing him.
Torturing him, huh? Thanks for the info.
No problem. I don't have any more information. I swear.
Ça sera quand le speedrun sur la coop de Chaos Theory? Honnêtement, je n'ai aucune idée, mais... Ooh, what the... Peut-être dans 2 semaines. Peut-être la prochaine semaine? La semaine prochaine? Je ne sais pas. Ça dépend de Heinke. He's very busy. And so am I actually, but I think starting next week maybe in a few days even.
Didn't anyone ever tell you that spelunking is dangerous?
Oh no. You are going to kill me, right?
Only if you say the word monkey. Now tell me something I want to know.
Ammunition and medical supplies. Check around inside the keep. They have tons of stuff in there.
Some of you guys are real helpful. Why do you have to work for the bad guys?
You're the American oppressor. You're the bad guy.
Are you gonna say monkey?
What? No!
Then this conversation is over.
That's all I know. I swear.
Guys, hear me out. I know this is crazy, but hear me out. Should I add to the challenge that I have to grab and interrogate every single guard that has a interrogation line? Because I would do that. I just don't know which guards those are. I would have to look them up.
Next.
Yes? Okay, I need a list of all the guys you can interrogate. Are you crazy? Don't you know that by now already? Yeah.
Not enough when he can't talk.
Talking. Madre de Dios, he hasn't been able to speak for an hour.
He could be faking it.
There was something there just a moment ago.
Why is the light not going out? Hello? What?
Tommy, what's wrong with this thing now?
What was that? That was a weird bug.
Doesn't sound too good down there, Fisher.
The sound isn't the problem. You should smell it.
You're sure he's dead?
Deader than Elvis.
All right. Leave the body. We still need to recover any traces of the interrogation. Grim, we'll call you back.
Yeah, Blador. True. Good point. He's gonna turn around.
I don't know what you are doing, but you better come out of there.
Dude, he's just standing in the water. What a giga Chad.
Nothing here. Looks like I'm being overtortured.
I already don't like you. Don't make it worse for yourself.
Who are you?
Shut up. Why did you torture Morgan Holt?
Lacerda told us to.
Why? What does he want to know?
Math problems. Programmer stuff. I don't get it.
You're just the stupid one who likes to hurt people, huh?
Exactly.
Can you think of a reason why the world wouldn't be a better place without you?
Please.
I didn't think so.
Please. Don't kill me. Please. Please.
I need to find out who all has dialogues if I want to do that. Let's make a poll on the thing. Do we have any mods on the PC right now who can do a poll? Should we add all guards that can be interrogated as interrogation targets to the challenge? I still refuse to watch all the cutscenes because every read is gonna be painful. You'd think it's a good idea, but then, you know, when you have to watch 5 million resets, it's gonna be so old so fast.
Sam, what are you doing?
Making sure he's not suffering.
Well, leaving NATO rounds in his body is not going to look good. Leave the evidence alone and get moving.
On my way.
Sam, it's Grim. We need to make sure that whatever Morgan Holt might have told them about Mass's algorithms never leaves this site.
Okay.
I detected a wireless link coming from the technician who left the room before you entered.
So I'll need to recover any data he might have uploaded to their servers.
Exactly.
From the looks of it, these guerrillas have a pretty temporary setup. Seems unlikely they have any kind of alarm system on location.
Good.
Wait, can you elaborate, Hama? Also, I was asked, how flexible is your zero fatality mandate? I'm not sure exactly what you mean. I don't know. I'm sure if it's like a joke or an actual question. Either way, I don't really get it. I'm sorry. But I can tell you that if I kill someone, I lose percentage 100%. I have to reset for this challenge run. So I can't be spotted or anything like that. Oh. Yeah, then I would exclude that one, Tama, basically.
Hi there. You look important.
I am loyal. You will get no information from me.
Really? It looks like you forgot to shave this morning. Let me help you out a bit.
Huh? You can't! Hey, what are you doing? Okay. What do you want to know?
I'm looking for Lacerda. He's been behaving very badly lately.
Well, you're wasting your time, American. He left in a boat an hour ago. He could be anywhere by now.
I guess I'll just have to follow him then. Don't worry. He won't slip away.
Oh damn, actually a game dialogue I didn't recognize. I'm a fraud.
I hope the water is warm. I hope the water is warm.
Tu penses que la banque sera possédée comme la dernière fois? Définitivement oui.
We'll see if we can track him through Echelon. Don't worry about him for now. We'll keep you posted.
You better show yourself. I can hear you.
Does he have an interrogation dialogue? Let's find out.
What's going on? Oh man, this is so not cool.
He doesn't, okay, good to know. Is there anyone else here? I don't think so. No. Yeah, I trying to figure out which guards have dialogues and which ones don't. We'll add that to the challenge for the memes. Yes, Ade, if you look at the credits of Splinter Cell Enhanced, you will see my name on there. I help with the translations. I haven't tried it, by the way, but I just work in the translations a bit. Now the annoying thing is if this guy has dialogue, I have to wake him up and grab him, which is super annoying. No problem, let's do it.
My God!
Let's see, does he have dialogue or not? He doesn't. Okay, that's good. I missed the guard at the very beginning. Do you know if he has a dialogue? Like I grabbed one of the two first guards, but not the second one. If he has dialogue, then I already missed it. I have to go back. What the hell? Oh. Okay. Good night, Alex. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. Yeah, I grabbed one of them and he had a dialogue. I didn't grab the second one. Thanks, Alex. Appreciate it. Take care, take care. Wait, where is he? Okay, he's going here. Where's the second guard? Yeah, he said monkey. Well, he didn't say monkey, but Fisher said monkey.
There's been an accident. They've lost radio contact, and they've confirmed that there's major damage. They expect a debris shower sometime this evening.
I'm not fixing it. In pride, in reason, in pride, our arrow lies. All quit their sphere and rush into this guy.
You okay? Where did you go?
He doesn't have a dialogue apparently. Does the second guy have one? Which one is that, Jesus? Which one is that? He also doesn't have a line. That's good. I can skip those two guards.
That's 4 of the 5 crates, Sam. Keep your eyes peeled for the last one.
Why did you torture Morgan Holt?
Lacerda! He wants algorithms. Some kind of computer algorithm.
What does a second-rate communist revolutionary want with a computer algorithm?
I don't know. I don't even think Lacerda knows. I think someone might have hired us.
What makes you think that?
I don't know. Lacerda. He's been making lots of deals. Something's going on. I don't know what.
But you don't know who he's been talking to.
No.
And you're not much good to me anymore.
Have mercy, please.
Ça fait quoi quand tu tires sur Morgan Holt? Dialogue unique, c'est la seule différence. Il y a beaucoup de gens qui ne connaissent pas ce dialogue. Is it un dialogue? Ce dialogue, yeah.
That server is the one that the tech transferred the interrogation record to. You'll need to access it. Good work, Sam. That wiped whatever information Morgenhold might have given them.
Won't they wonder what happened to it?
It was easy enough to make your little intrusion look like a memory allocation error. Don't worry, we give you the best tools.
You look troubled.
Oh yeah, one of them has dialogue.
Why?
I was a boy in Granada when the Americans invaded in '83. My father was in the army. When he realized we could not win, he led us into the mountains with some of his men and all of our families.
And?
The Americans caught up with us one night in the middle of a thunderstorm. A thunderstorm like this one.
What happened?
They struck in the dark. We never heard them, never saw them. They timed their fire with the thunder. The bodies dropped in the darkness. With each flash of lightning, there would be more corpses.
Your family survived?
They left the women and children. No, the Americans are not butchers. But since that night, I've always been afraid of the thunder.
Well, you're scaring me too.
I know. As I said, they are not butchers. Their weapon is fear, and fear does not spread among the dead.
Can you destroy this thing with an airflow round? Okay. Can you just grab him here? Ah, it's the other one with the dialogue. But yeah, when I hear like those NPC conversations, I listen to most of them as well, I think. It's gonna be basically a completionist challenge, really. Except I don't watch the cutscenes because that's too much time, and it's more for like people who want to revisit the game. I don't have to play the cutscenes, you can just look at them in a different video, I guess.
No, I saw something over there.
Oh man, that's not good. Man. How many people voted no? I only see the yes result, and not 4 people voted for it, but I don't see who voted no. Like how many people voted no.
No signs of anything here.
Who?
I knew you would come!
What?
My whole life, I have been waiting for you to come. In the thunder and the darkness, and finish what you began.
What are you talking about?
You are one of them. One of the Americans who killed my family. And now you've come back for me.
I don't think so.
Do your worst. I have always known it would end this way. I am prepared to die.
You're freaking me out.
Kill me. I long to see my family again. I'm coming, Father. I'm coming, Mother. I'm coming, Father.
Alright.
Good work, Fisher. We can analyze the intelligence you gathered from those crates. We can make a lot of people's jobs a whole lot safer.
How come no one ever does things to make my job safer?
If you want me to hire some more analysts to interpret information for you, I can do that.
Second thought. The danger's not so
Please say there's nothing here.
Huh? What a wuss. He just like me for real, for real. Hey, Badger.
What you working on?
Oh God! Who are you?
I'm already tired of that question. Why don't you just answer mine?
I'm trying to cut open this gate so I can get at the power cables inside.
Why?
The power feeding that main server in the southwest tower isn't stable. We need to protect the data.
I got some bad news for you. I already took care of the data on your server.
Oh no! Lacerda's going to kill me!
I think you should be more worried about me than Lacerda.
If you must, kill me quickly. Don't let me suffer.
I'm good, Badger. How are you? Do you guys know if the guard on the lighthouse has a dialogue or not? The one up there? Because I could sticky shock him from here, but if he has a line, then I should interrogate him. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, this is basically a completionist challenge in a way. So expert difficulty, 100%, all objectives, no pausing, no quick saving, no quick loading, or any loading of any type really. And I try to interrogate all the guards that have a dialogue. I don't know which ones those are, so I'm gonna grab everyone now. And then I'll just have to remember them in the future. Is it stupid? Absolutely. I'll do it anyway. Really, dude? Does he have a dialogue at least? Nope. Alright, let me check by cheating if this guy has a dialogue or not. Because the run's already over anyway. Damn it, I wanted to grab him. Let's see. He doesn't have a line. But we can sticky shock him from up there, which is actually good. But yeah, let's do some routing then. I need to see which guards I have to grab. So we checked every guard. I should probably write it down somewhere, right? I guess if we're not doing attempts then we're gonna have to do some routing. I have to write every single guard down. Maybe I should get a list on my phone. Or maybe I should just get a text document. So you mostly go too tired of working some extra hours, but finally relaxing now. That's good. At least you get to rest a bit. Over here, the national holiday is on Monday, so that's nice that Coffee gets to stay at home and spend some time with her. But yeah, Monday is the national holiday of Luxembourg. In some missions, multiple gods can give the same dialogue, so you have several options. This is the first mission where that happens? Okay. Noted. But yeah, let me write down the guards. So in Lighthouse, I'm writing it down. It's one of the two guards at the beginning. I have to check the second one has line 2 just in case, but I don't think he does. Yeah, radio guy has interrogation, that's correct. I can confirm that. One of the two guards at the beginning, and then the one that is shooting. The guard that comes out of the interrogation room. And then after that, in the outside section, the bearded guy. Beard guy outside. Technician has dialogue. Is there anyone I'm missing from until that part? We have the lightning guy, or thunder guy, whatever you want to call it. We have the technician with the blowtorch. We have the radio communications guy. The guy at the bottom of the lighthouse didn't have a dialogue, right? I just checked that. I'm pretty sure he didn't, right? This one didn't have a line. So yeah, this one inside has a line. This one didn't. The one on top didn't, if I remember correctly. Yeah, my short-term memory is kind of bad, so bear with me here. This one definitely does. I already wrote that down. One of the two guys here has a dialogue. I don't know which one of the two. The other one doesn't. Is that correct? Like, it's only one of them that has a line, right? I think so. The technician has a line. Pretty sure the two guards here didn't have a line, unless I'm misremembering. Neither do any of those two in here. Hold up. Is there anyone I'm missing? The guy with the beard had one, the other one didn't. Is that also correct? No, over here, the guy that comes outside has a dialogue. Yep. The other guy doesn't. Over here, the guy who's shooting and also the guy who's in here has a dialogue. The only guy I didn't check is the last one. Where's he even? Wait, where does he even go? Oh, he's here. I see. He doesn't have a line, I think. But let's see. Yeah, he doesn't. Okay. So if I didn't miscount, that is how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 8. I could have made a mistake here, but I think that's correct. Let's see cargo ship now. I know that one of the guards at the beginning has dialogue. At least that's what I think I remember. Let's see. I guess I'm playing on normal for this, just for testing. Let's see.
Fisher, we just pulled up Celestinia's last dry dock report for the Maria Narcissa. They have a newly installed central
This
alarm
one has a
system.
dialogue, right?
Tell me.
He does.
3 alarms and the mission
The
is
other
over.
one probably
Of course
doesn't.
not. This is no video game, Fisher. But you don't want the whole place alerted to your presence. Keep it under control.
Oh, both have dialogues. Okay. Gonna write that down. Both guards at the beginning. Is there a guard to your left? Here? I don't think so, but let me double check. Nah. What about this guy? Where is he right now? Oh, all the way up here already. Go, let me grab you.
That's their alarm system, Fisher. I'm warning you.
He
Be
also has a
careful.
line. Okay, so many dialogues here. Okay, what about the guy who's sleeping? I don't think he has a dialogue, but let's find out. For sure. Can you grab him like that? I don't think you can, right? Nope. So... yeah, whatever. Let me maybe just... oh, wait. It's in the cheat mode. That doesn't wake him up, really? Oh, he also has a... what? Every single guard has a line here. There are 4 guards at the beginning of the level. All 4 of them have dialogue? That is crazy, yeah. What the fuck? But yeah, easy strat, I guess, to get him is to turn off the light.
That's a weird sound.
And then whistle and just get him, I guess. Don't know if it works on expert. That is a question for a different day. There is obviously no guard here. I know that this next guard has a dialogue. This one here, what do you call them? Guy before pump vent, I guess. Then in the next room, I don't think he has a dialogue. He also has one. What? Literally every single guard so far. What the shit is going on here? What about this guy? He also has interrogation. What? I'm so mind blown right now. You gonna count them all? Oh. I see. Okay. Well, let's find out.
Noisy down here.
Oh, my!
Makes it easy to sneak up on people. What is this hold?
The auxiliary pump is here. There are some flooded compartments. The pump should be able to drain them.
Thanks for the information.
I don't want to die. I don't know.
Alright, let's see if the other guy has the same dialogue or not. Yeah, they do have the same dialogue. Okay. What about the beginning of the level then?
Fisher, we just pulled up Celestinia's last dry dock report for the Maria Narcissa. They have a newly installed central alarm system.
Don't tell me. 3 alarms and the mission is over?
Of course not. This is no video game, Fisher. But you don't want the whole place alerted to your presence. Keep it under control.
Nice night. Shh. What's the roster? How many men aboard?
Total? There is 36 of us, I think. But that's including Lacerda and a couple of mean-looking mercenaries he brought with him.
Where's Lacerda now?
He was just here 20 minutes ago, complaining about his quarters. He said he wanted another room.
What are you doing up here?
Lacerda's probably drunk by now. You won't find Lacerda where there is work to be done.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. But those guys protecting him.
Alright, let's check this guy. Yeah, they have the same dialogue. What about this guy then? Yeah. Okay, same dialogue as well.
I like that sound.
Okay, so the 4 gods at the beginning have the same dialogue. Just gonna note that down. Four, 3, 2. Can I group them together? Wait, is it the same thing in Lighthouse? Does it matter which guard you grab? Actually, I think it is the same in Lighthouse. You probably only have to grab one of the 2 at the beginning. Huh. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Wait, Tracer. Was that the guy before the pump vent? That's not the same dialogue as the other ones inside, right? Let me just double check that. I'm pretty sure it's not the same line. It's 2 different lines. By the way, if you deactivate the pump generator, for those who don't know, you can come back here and then open this door and you come into the bill of lading room, which is a very useless pathing, but it's something you could do in theory. But this is the door here.
Noisy down here.
Oh, my!
Makes it easy to sneak up on people. What is this hold?
The auxiliary pump is here. There are some flooded compartments. The pump should be able to drain them.
Thanks for the information.
I'm new at this whole revolutionary thing.
Alright.
What was that over there?
We already established those two have the same dialogue, but it's not the same one as the one I just grabbed, right? Pretty sure it isn't. But let me see. Oh, it is? Hmm. Do they really have the same dialogue? I would love that, Alex.
Fisher, we just pulled up Celestinia's last dry dock report for the Maria Narcissa. They have a newly installed central alarm system.
This is gonna be really the
tell
same
me.
dialogue. Let's find out.
3 alarms and the mission is over?
Of course not. This is no video game, Fisher. But you don't want the whole place alerted to your presence. Keep it under control.
Noisy down here.
Oh, my
Makes it easy to sneak up on people.
Yeah,
What is this hold?
same dialogue.
auxiliary pump is here. There are some flooded compartments. The pump should be able to drain them.
Thanks for the information.
I'm new at this whole revolutionary thing.
Okay. So I'm gonna note that they all three have the same dialogue. Yo, Lale, how are you doing? Let me see. What about these two guys? Sekiro, nice. They don't spawn until you get the bill of lading, I think. Oh, actually, they don't spawn until you
Good
get
work, Sam.
to the hallway.
It looks like whoever delivered these arms to Lacerda was operating through a proxy. Mercantil Costa Fuerza Seguridad de Panama.
Offshore bankers?
Yeah, the cigar-chomping kind.
Great. I love bureaucrats.
You still need to recover the transit ledgers so we can figure out who else Lacerda is dealing with.
Let me grab
Try
this
the ship's
guy.
office. They should have that information. I'm betting that Lacerda's shipping container.
I hope he doesn't have dialogue because this one's going to be kind of annoying to grab.
I'll have a look around.
Sensors in your suit are detecting a lot of fumes down there.
Yeah, I can smell it. Some kind of gas.
Could be enough to be a serious
He
explosive.
doesn't have a
hazard.
line, okay.
We can't have any firing in the engine room.
Wonderful.
And don't expect the enemy to be smart enough to realize that. They might still open fire on you if they see you.
I get the message. I'll be discreet.
Okay, neither does he. That's good because grabbing one of those two guys is very annoying. I guess these all have the same dialogue as well. But let me see. We even are the guards here. There's one back there. So let's go grab him. Yeah. Just gonna check.
Stay calm. We don't want to make any sparks.
Who are you?
I'm the fire inspector, and I'm worried that you or one of your stupid friends might try and squeeze a shot off in here.
Why?
Can't you smell the gas?
But I didn't think it was dangerous.
Imagine you needed to stow your ammo to prevent any accidents. Where would you put it?
The men bunk up port side. Just
turn left out the back of the engine room. They've got a crate full of new guns back there. Maybe some other stuff too. I'm not sure. I won't even light a match.
Alright. Let's see if the other guys have the same dialogue. Probably yes. Let me get this guy somehow.
Stay calm. We don't want to make any sparks.
Yeah, same line.
Who are you?
I'm the fire inspector.
And there's a guard up top, he probably has the same dialogue, right? Where's he? Yeah.
Stay calm.
Yeah.
We don't want to make any sparks.
Who are you?
I'm the fire inspector.
So I'm gonna write that down, all three in the engine room. All right. Let's see. This guy. Okay.
Quiet down here. Quiet and dark. Great place to hide a body.
Oh no, please. I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Tell me what Lacerda is up to.
He's delivering arms to people that he owes favors to. Trying to consolidate support.
For what?
He believes in the revolution. He's crazy. I have no love for Lacerda. Kill him if you want.
Alright, he doesn't have... well, he has a dialogue, but is it the same as other people?
Sam, you're near the ship's office. This deck, starboard side.
I'll find the transit ledgers there.
That's where they should be keeping them.
Oh, he doesn't have a dialogue. Okay. So does he not have anything at all? Oh wait, this guy.
Wasn't this door closed earlier?
Yeah, let me cheat to see. Come on, let me grab him. He has a line. Okay, is that the same as the one before?
What are you doing here?
No.
I would ask you the same.
I have a knife. You go first.
Right. I'm supposed to patrol
Good night, June.
around the office and the infirmary.
What else is on this deck?
Nothing. One deck up is the galley and the cafeteria. Below us is the engine room. I don't know more.
I'll find the transit.
So it is one guard after engine room, guard in corridor of the PC room. The PC guy himself doesn't have dialogue apparently.
I'll find the transit ledgers there.
That's where they should be keeping them.
So wait, where am I right now? Oh yeah, that's the PC room. So this guy had a line. What about the other one if I don't get the first one? I don't think he has anything, right? Yeah, he doesn't. What about all the guards outside? I guess they have a zone interrogation thing.
show. Well, did you or didn't you? I don't know. I'm scared.
If this guy doesn't have dialogue, good to know. What about him? Also doesn't have dialogue. Yeah, those I look at next. Jesus.
And the coffee tastes like bad guano.
Exactly. What's up with that?
Because Captain Diego buys the cheapest coffee.
Hey, stop!
Get down!
Lol.
Why?
Because cheap coffee sweats more.
Who killed these lights?
Incoming!
Why?
Because cheap coffee sweats more.
Hey, come on, guys. Who killed the lights?
This light is broken. Who did that? What do you mean, who did that? Lights break on their own, you know? Guess it wasn't anything after all. You need to chill out, man. You're jumping at shadows.
Come out from there and show yourself!
This guy has a line.
Happened?
You look like one of Lacerda's men.
Okay, you look like one of Lacerda's men. I assume this is gonna be the same line. He has one.
You look like one of Lacerda's men.
Okay, so 2 coffee guards have the same line. The other ones didn't have a line, right? So, yeah. What about this guy? He has a line, okay.
There are a lot of guys up here.
There are a lot of guys up here, so the dialogue starts. So let's check all the other ones. What about down here?
Madre de Dios!
Okay, that's a boo. Aren't there more guards outside here? Up inside. Oh, this. Okay, I see them. It's probably the same dialogue if I had to guess.
There are a lot of guys.
Yeah.
Come out! Come on out!
There are a lot.
Okay, so the 3 people outside on the top level. Why are you checking all the interrogations? Because I'm going to add to the challenge to go through every single interrogation. Just a guy in that room, yeah. Does he have the same dialogue as well? It's been a while, but how have you been? I've been good. You're looking more rejuvenated. Probably because of the better lighting. Just looks like it, I guess. He doesn't have dialogue, okay. There's no one else outside, right? Except for downstairs, and I think both of them have the same dialogue probably downstairs. Starts with boo, okay. Oh, this is third guard. I guess he also has a boo dialogue. Yeah, okay, so any of those 3 guards outside the bottom level. Then obviously the captain. What about the captain's boyfriend? Where's he? No, he doesn't have anything. Okay. Captain obviously does. Already wrote that down. Lacerda obviously does. Oui, Tracer. Je vais contrôler maintenant. Ce sont les prochaines gardes que je vais contrôler. Je pense que ce sont aussi les derniers, non? Les dernières. Un garde, deux gardes. Wait, is it une garde? Un garde? Un garde. I have no idea. Is garde féminin or masculin in French? So who's this guy? I need to get him as well. Masculin. Okay, good to know. Oh, he has an interrogation, okay.
Nice cabins here.
What? You see?
Nice cabins here, okay. Cabin below captain. Is there another guard here, maybe, that I'm missing? Or is that only him? Is there anyone else? Doesn't look like it. So, who should... Oh, it's a captain. Okay, could ignore him. Is there anyone I'm missing? I think we got them all, right? Except for the Lacerda ones. Infirmary, which one? Wait, there's another guard here in the... Wait, what? Si c'est deux hommes, on dit garde. Si c'est un homme et une femme, c'est pareil. Si c'est deux femmes, c'est gardienne. Ah ouais, ça... Ouais, that makes sense. That was the guy, okay. All good, all good. So what about these guys? Obviously Lacerda, I'm gonna write him down, but I have to get him anyway for the bonus objective. Lacerda. Let's see about his goons. Oh wait, he doesn't spawn until I interrogate the captain, right? I forgot about that. One guy in the room close to the place where you hacked the computer to get transactions. I checked him. If you mean the one in the medkit room, he doesn't have dialogue. I am pretty sure I think I know what you want to mean. Wait.
Don't make us kill you! There he is! Fire! Got you!
Dude. Let me grab you, bro.
I hear you're a special passenger tonight.
What?
So Lacerda is holed up in the captain's quarters.
Where's that?
Third deck, port side. The two interior stairwells are the only access
Double
to
checking
that
him,
deck.
but I'm pretty sure he doesn't have dialogue. I already checked him already. Yeah. So now what Lacerda's guys... I hope they don't have dialogue. It would be really annoying. That would make things way harder.
Where is he? I think we've lost him! Over there!
I mean, obviously Lacerda has dialogue.
Good job, Fisher.
Come on, man. just wanna grab him.
Don't make us kill you! Just
He does have dialogue. That is a bit annoying.
Who are you? You're not one of Lacerda's thugs. What are you doing here?
I don't know.
So it's who are you, and this guy probably has the same dialogue if I had to guess. It's gotta be. Okay.
Who are you?
Okay, so Lacerda Fox. So it's 12 interrogations in cargo ship, which is quite a lot actually. It's crazy. By the way, distro, when you gather all this would be valuable if to add to the Spindle Wiki. I think according to Alex on the other chat, there's actually already a transcript for all the missions on the Spindle fandom wiki apparently. So I guess it is already listed. All right, Deus, thank you very much for the kind words. I hope the studies will go well. Actually, I'm also going to be done now, I think. It's 2 a.m. and I'm tired. Just have to think here. So we checked the first 2 levels. I just have to check which... I think I'm going to double check that for the next stream, but the next one is bank that we have to check. And then, yeah, it's going to be a lot of routing for the interrogations, man. But I'm gonna check the wiki as well to see if there's any information I can work with to like simplify my life. But I'm gonna look for raid targets. I'm tired. It was fun today. We had some interesting talks. Hey Marius, you came just at the end of the stream. I'm sorry for that. Okay, so I ran that Halo runs off topic marathon before the stream, and we're gonna rate them. Tu vas arrêter le live? Oui. Je suis fatigué. Je veux dormir. Yes, but I am done now. Tu as compris correctement. Alright, let's go. Let's rate Halo races, and the current run is what? Call of Duty 4 speedrun mod, any person raised by income taxes and Hickey. Cool, cool. No raid message necessary, just be nice. Or don't be a dick. That's pretty much it. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm tired. Take care. I had a good time. We'll route the interrogations and we'll add them to the challenge. I'll also update the commands to like reflect that. Yeah, don't have much more to say. Have a good one. Take care.